Good afternoon from London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly. You know who it is, Dlg Reppin. Yes, my second ever live streaming of the FA Cup semi-final between Crystal Palace and Chelsea. For those of you who are watching this at home and want to know the team lineups, I can try and give you the team lineups as it comes. In fact, if I can remember, I feel that Palace are playing a 4-3-3 formation. In goal, Jack Butland instead of Guaita. The back four is Ward, Gahey, Anderson, and Tariq Mitchell. Your midfield is Tariq Coyote, MacArthur, and I feel that Jeffrey Shupp. That's the midfield three. The front three, in between Mateta, Wilfred Zaha on the left, Iberiche Eze on the right. Let's go through Chelsea starting 11. I've seen it earlier. Aris Balanga in goal, I believe. No, sorry, my bad. Edward Mendy is in goal. The back three is Thiago Silva in the middle. Either side of him, I think it's I think it might be Christensen and Rudiger. The wing backs are Alonso on the left, and you got Azpilicueta on the right. And I think the midfield duo is gonna in the pivotal is Kovacic and Jorginho, with Vernon and Mount behind the lone striker Kai Havertz. So yeah, it's got all the making of an exciting FA Cup semi-final. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah, in abundance. Make sure you share this stream all over virally, especially to your friends and your relatives. They are watching this stream and watching me for the first time, yeah? Share it amongst your friends and family so they can share it amongst their friends and family. If you want to comment during the game, then give me, if you want to leave a message or your opinions, leave it in the comment section below, yeah? Where positive feedback belongs as far as Dlg Reppin is concerned. On top of that, yeah, smash the subscribe button for me, left, right, and center. This is the road to 1,000 subscribers, folks. So it don't matter whether you're he or she, what race you are, what background you're from, etc. Keep subscribing and do it abundantly, please. Until then, we're about 10 minutes away from kickoff. Chelsea are the overwhelming favourites. However, I will say this. Crystal Palace are massive underdogs and they've got nothing to fear. So, you know, all in all, we'll see what the first 20 minutes says. And I think Crystal Palace will come out and express themselves. Although I expect Chelsea to have a lot of the ball, if the truth be told. But let's see how it all pans out. I think it's going to be a 2-goal. I think it's going to be a 2. Maybe no, it'll be a close game. I think it'll be won by 1 goal, if not by 2 goals. Crystal Palace, if you look at their form this season, they've been brilliant. If you take away the draws and turn them to wins, they may be in the European place. But Chelsea, they were tipped as title contenders, but I always knew that they never had enough strength and depth, unlike Liverpool and Manchester United. And I've got one viewer there watching me. Good afternoon, sir or madam, if you're a football fan. It don't matter who you are, what race you are, culture. Welcome to Dlg Reppin's live stream. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm looking forward to this game as a neutral, just like I did with Manchester City v Liverpool, which finished Man City 2, Liverpool 3. And I think on the day, the right team went into the semi-final, into the final. So let's see who deserves to be in the final come next month, May. I'm watching it on ITV. Pundits are Ian Wright, Joe Cole, and Roy Keane, along with Clive Tilsley, I believe, as the presenter. Or I might have got it wrong. Leave it in the comment section below. Right, let's get these proxy adverts out of the way, and we wait. While we're waiting, Chelsea or Liverpool fans? Sorry, Crystal Palace or Chelsea fans? If you got a score prediction, leave it in the comment section below. Yeah, I feel it'll be won by 1 goal. I can't tell you who will get it, but leave it in the comment section below and tell me why you feel worthy of getting into the final. I mean, I vaguely remember this game. Crystal Palace 4, Liverpool 3. What a game at Villa Park. And I'll tell you what, that venue served up a great semi-final. Well, there you go. Steve Coppell, manager at the time. John Barnes scoring a penalty. And I think Adam Pardew getting the infamous winner in this game. And at extra time as well. There you go. Adam Pardew. And Crystal Palace went on to the final, and I feel they should have been triumphant. And well, if that has been the case, Manchester United would never have had that ever. But what can we say? It is what it is. Right. We're about 6 minutes away from kickoff. Score prediction. Leave it in the comment section below. All right. Just waiting for my comment section to show if there's any more viewers. Keep them coming. I got 1 viewer. Let's keep the viewers going. Let's smash the thumbs up like button for me. Let's put the score prediction in the comment section below. Your opinion of the game. How do you think the game will go? Where do you think the game will be won? Leave it in the comment section below, and do smash the subscribe button for me, left, right, and centre. Encourage your friends, family, whether you're a Palace, Chelsea, or neutral fan. Smash that subscribe button for me, yeah? And I'll shout you out if and when I get the opportunity to do so. Right. To see within the terraces, Palace fans, they're in their numbers. Chelsea fans, they've got into their numbers as well. And you could see it's a full house, even though Chelsea had doubts about getting a full house on their end, but they have filled up their end superbly. Equally, the same can be said about the Crystal Palace fans. And I'll tell you what, if you're a Crystal Palace supporter, you have to admit that you're going into this semi-finals overwhelming underdogs. But for me, you've got that bulldog spirit and you've got nothing much to lose. So you're going to go out and express yourself, and you want your team to go out and express themselves no matter what. As for Chelsea, the expectation is on their shoulders. They're expected to meet Liverpool in a heavyweight FA Cup final clash. And Liverpool are obviously going to want revenge for their last FA Cup outing when they lost 2-1 to Chelsea, and Peter Cech pulled off one of the saves of the season, I believe. But without further ado, we're 3 minutes away from this exciting FA Cup, and yet they're going on an advert break again. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this game as a neutral. I did say in my live recordings, in my contents, that I will be able or will be planning to do live FA Cup streams, and here I am doing my second one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's the drill, yeah? And I still got that one viewer there. Big up yourself, sir or madam. And with Chelsea, the next game is against Arsenal, and I have to make Chelsea overwhelming favourites. As an Arsenal fan, I've all but given up on top four. Arsenal are going to need a miracle of winning runs to get that top four spot, but I see Tottenham being the favourites right now. Manchester United are sneaking back up, all depending on if Ronaldo is in the mood to score hat-tricks, because that's what he's doing, and he done it yesterday. I haven't seen the Southampton Arsenal game, but if you've got anything to say, leave it in the comment section below. And look, 2 viewers. Wow. This is amazing. Got 2 viewers watching the live stream with me and getting my analysis and a little bit of commentary. Hey, if I could commentate, man, I'll be in the boxes all over the world, especially during the World Cup finals. Thomas Tuchel greeting his coaches and some of the supporters around him near his dugout. Well, Chelsea are wearing yellow as in their away kit. They're wearing yellow, and Crystal Palace are in their home kit of red and blue. Patrick Vieira and Thomas Tuchel will do battle to see who gets into the FA Cup final. I know Vieira's had some memorable FA Cup moments where he's won a couple, and I think he's lost one as a player. And he wants to now go on and get to the final and try and win it as a manager. And why not? Still the most oldest, but the most superior competition in the world. And I feel a little bit envious that my team ain't going to be competing in the FA Cup final next month. But there you go. I've said it before. It's our FA Cup, and we will have a go. Hopefully, we'll have a go next season. Right, they're about to kick off now. The time is 4:30 p.m. Referee is oh, I've just heard that we have VAR as well. So well, I think the referee is Robert Madley. For those of you that are wondering who the referee is or unfamiliar with the referee names, I'll try and give you referee names for every time I do a match stream. Or was it Bobby Madley? Oh, I think his name Bobby Madley, bald-headed guy. Oh, this occasion is so huge. Both sets of supporters singing in fine voices. And I thought Liverpool fans were obviously in more voices than Man City in terms of the choruses they were singing. Right, is it knees down? I know Wilfred Zaha will stand if asked to stand on one knee. There you go, Wilfred Zaha standing up. He doesn't feel that it's enough. And there you go, kickoff is on the way. Zaha starting it off, and a long ball by Anderson. Tarek Mitchell, I think, going up, or was it Jeffrey Shook? This is going to be a battle. Now Chelsea have got the ball, and I expect them to have more possession. Right. There you go, Chelsea in ball possession earlier on. Would go with a long ball. I think Anderson should deal with it. And he's done well to get a throw, which will be taken by Joel Ward. McCarthy with the ball. Back to Anderson, and Jack Butland will get his first touch of the game. And I think the referee has blown. And why has he blown? Oh, the balloons on the pitch, maybe. Well, we had a beach ball on a football pitch once upon a time. Sunderland v Liverpool. Does that ring a bell? And you know what? The idiot is still scarred for life. Well, he will always be scarred for life for throwing the ball onto the pitch that will cost his team 3 points. Hey, football fans, there will always be a generation of fickles. But there, amongst the fickles, there's always one idiot. But what do I know? Excuse me. All right, Palace in ball possession here. He's had I think his first touch of the game. You got Tarek Mitchell. No, that's Mark Gay. Can you get it to Tarek Mitchell? No. Goes back to the goalkeeper. What's the goalkeeper going to do? He's going to go wide to Coyote. And Coyote gets that gets walled through, or no? I think Diego. Oh, I think Christensen made a bit of a pig's ear of it. He's trying to play it through Ward, and Palace have to throw. Tell you what, Palace on their day can give any football team in the Premier League a beating. I'll tell you this now. But then again, they're capable of dropping 2 points or getting well beaten as well. Not to say that they don't try, and they do try. And Vieira has got them playing a brand of football where their aim of expectation is top 10. Where Chelsea, I think they will cement top 3. All right, who's going to want it more? That's what matters. Berichet essay pressured by Kovacic to a backward pass to Anderson. All right, another long ball. Alonso just about deals with it, and he finds Rudiger. Rudiger long ball cut out by Coyote. Palace will have a little bit more possession, or they are in possession as I speak. So Mitchell, he's a lot further forward than I expected. And it's the reason why Mark Gay is running down the line. But he was fouled by Kai Havertz, and I think that's the first free kick of the game. Or should I say first free kick of the semi-final. And it's gone to Crystal Palace. And as we can see here, Conor Gallagher sitting out because he can't play against parent club Chelsea. That is the Premier League law, if that's what it's all about. What a shame, because he's got a lot of energy and he will bring something else to Crystal Palace's midfield. Right, set piece up, and Rudiger deals with it again, and he gets another header. Mason Mount attempted to breeze past the Palace player with a first touch, but another Palace player covered him. Number 16, Anderson, again on the ball. And I can see at the top of my screen, Tarek Mitchell getting back into a defensive area so he can cover. And Chelsea are doing the early pressing at the moment. And that's why Jack Butland's gone long. But to no avail, Christensen deals with it as as comfortably as possible. There's no guarantee that this will end in 90 minutes. This might even end up happening on penalties or extra time. It could be decided in extra. Sorry, it could be decided at extra time or penalties. What am I saying? All right. Long pass to Havertz. Oh, is there a foul there? Referee's played on. Or is Mateta offside there? No, he's not. Oh, Mateta. Yeah, Mateta has just about fouled Alonso. Free kick to Chelsea. Rudiger will take it, I believe. Right. We're waiting for Rudiger to take his free kick as he steadies himself up. No, he's going to leave it to the goalkeeper, Edward Mendy. For me, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if you're going on current form. Would you say Edward Mendy is one of the best goalkeepers in the world? You can leave it in the comment section below. I don't mind having a read. Well, let's see what's happening here. Right, throw into Crystal Palace, taken by Ward. Mateta, oh, he's got to do better there. Got to be a lot stronger, and he's got to be prepared to control the ball to bring players from midfield into play. But Chelsea are passing around Crystal Palace's attacking players, and by beating the press very well. But Chelsea are now starting to knock the ball about with their usual rhythm. Well, Wilfried Zaha doing, oh, Arteta's, he's attacking, oh, no. He just couldn't get away from Christensen there, but he done well to get goal side of him. But his first touch was, well, I think his first or his second touch eluded him. And it's the reason why Christensen made that tackle. Mason Mount having a run down the line against McCarver. And he's beating him for a bit of speed here. And that's a good bit of play from Mason Mount there. Timo Werner and Kovacic exchanging one-touch passes, should I say. No, Chelsea don't mind having the ball. I think Crystal Palace don't mind Chelsea having the ball in defensive areas, but they've got to be wary of their attacking players when they have the ball. And in these sort of games, performances off the ball is very vital. It's definitely part of how you win football matches, no matter the stages or the level that you're playing at. And Chelsea are starting to knock the ball with a lot more confidence, and a good little spray pass to Rudiger from Reece James. Oh, good tackle there. As Zaha, wow, what a lovely bit of skill by Zaha, and he got the pace to get now. I think Mr. Christensen has had a head start there, and he gets to the ball before Wilfried Zaha. Now Chelsea are definitely expected to have full possession, and they have. And a good tackle there again on a Chelsea player. Kai Havertz dispossessed. He's dropped a lot deeper when he's meant to be playing in a attacking three. But that's a good little pass there. But no, it isn't, because he's giving the ball away. Oh, good tackle by Mark Gay. He's got to be careful not to lose the ball there. He's got to be careful, and he's naively lost the ball there, and that will not please his manager. Werner, he's just about in behind the Palace back line here. I don't know what Mason Mount was thinking, going for goal or trying to tee up a teammate. It was on target. Don't know if he meant that, you know. I really don't know if he meant that in swinging. Well, it looks like he has meant it, but he hasn't caught it well. Straight at Butland. That should be food and drink for the England goalkeeper. Can Tarek Mitchell get the ball? No, he hasn't. That's Jeffrey Shook. Oh, you've got to be careful, Palace, not to concede a corner. Oh, Wilfried Zaha lost the ball out to Kovacic, and Chelsea regained the possession again. I mean, Zaha was meant to look after that ball as well as he could, but he failed to do so. And Chelsea have ball possession again, and they are knocking it around with elegance and confidence right now. Kovacic, oh, he slipped there. Can Palace launch a counter-attack? I'll tell you what, if that had been well, another 20 minutes, 30 minutes into the game, I think a booking would have happened. However, I'll give the referee credit. He's Anthony Taylor, the referee. My bad. It ain't Bobby Madley. It's Anthony Taylor. Give Anthony Taylor the credit that he deserves. He's given Palace a free kick and no more. All he's done is awarded a foul against Chelsea and no more. Kovacic, I'm sure he may be warned. If you carry on those professional, persistent fouling, I will book you. Vieira on a touchline there, making himself present to his players. It's a good little forward pass by Anderson there to pick out MacArthur, but Palace seem to be going back. Butland will go long. Mateta, is this you? No, I think that this will be dealt with by Alonso here. Here you go. Free, goal kick, Chelsea. All right, we wait for Edwin Mendy to take the goal kick and we carry on. Oh no, he's played it out from the back, and Chelsea are quite good at that. Reece James running down with the line of the ball. Oh, that's a good through ball there. Oh, what an interception tackle by Anderson, because Timo Werner looked like he was well in there. Bartland goes long again. Mateta trying to chase every ball as much as he could. There you go. No pressure on Edward Mendy there, and Mateta could have done a lot more to go and put the pressure on the goalkeeper. Well, he's going to have to try harder. Show more hunger. That's a good little forward pass there. Mateta, wow, done well to put the pressure on Kovacic, and I think he won the tackle there. But to Chelsea's ball possession. Yeah, Chelsea are knocking the ball with confidence. There you go. Kai Havertz with the ball. Timo Werner for cross. And stopped by MacArthur to be put behind for a corner. Corner to Chelsea. And Chelsea are quite dangerous at the set pieces. They have Rudiger at the back, from the back. They have Christensen. And they will be, Alonso. So, yeah, they'll more than fancy themselves from set pieces, depending on the delivery by Reece James. Now, if the marking is not zonal, then Palace have every opportunity and chance to defend. And Crystal Palace have been known to concede set pieces, but well out there by the Crystal Palace defender. A header by a Chelsea player, rolling out of play for a Palace goal kick. I think MacArthur got their vital header in there. Thomas Tuchel. Ooh, excuse me for yawning. Yeah, Thomas Tuchel looking calm and composed. Not so animated as yet. But there's still time. 14 minutes into, nearly 50 minutes into the game, it's still it's still Chelsea nil, Crystal Palace nil. Butland with the goal kick here. Aiming for Mateta. Reece James gets the header away. Right, Joel Wald. Oh, too much on that. Oh, hello. Give Mateta some credit because he kept it alive there. But to no avail, straight at Mendy's grasp. Chelsea with ball possession yet again. And Christensen, he's wandering in between two Palace attacking players there. And he finds Kovacic. And Kovacic will find Mason Mount. Only for Werner to go back to his German colleague, Rudiger. Chelsea are looking like the team with more the ascendancy, the amount of possession they have, and not a very good touch by Werner there, throwing to Crystal Palace. And that's I can hear right now from the terraces, the fanatics doing their thing. That lovely drum. Saha with the ball. Ooh, that would have been a nice bit of play there. Saha laying it off to Mateta. Mateta couldn't get past the Chelsea defender. Lukaku on the bench. That is more than enough danger there. Chelsea throw. Alonso with the long ball there, aimlessly all the way to Jack Butland. All right, Palace in ball possession again. It's like Palace have got nearly a back three there because I haven't seen Tarek Mitchell touch the ball as much. The boy from Brent. It's like he's gone forward in an advanced area. Arteta's not winning his headers as such. And he's beaten by Chelsea defenders every time the long ball comes into him. Good tackle by Jeffrey Shook there to concede a throw for Chelsea. Oh, free kick Crystal Palace. Fouled by Kai Havertz on Mark Gahey. Commentator says that he thinks Mark Gahey's made the right decision by switching from Chelsea to Crystal Palace. Well, you can see that he's settled easily and he's enjoying his time at Selhurst Park. And he's got the fans all behind him, you know. So, yeah, it's a win-win situation for him. And captain of Crystal Palace at the age of 21. Such a young age, a lot of responsibility for someone that young. But he can only get better in the seasons to come, I believe. He's a promising defender. So is this one here on the ball, taking the throw, Tarek Mitchell. Right, Terry Mitchell now. Wilfred Zaha and Eze. They need to get more on the ball in the final third and see what damage they can cause because they haven't done much. And that's a poor ball by Coyote, giving Eze no opportunity. And that's a header that is dealt with by Anderson. That's a poor ball by Coyote yet again in the space of seconds. Crystal Palace has got to work very hard. Look, I can see the space developing here. Or just too much for Aspilicueta there. The cross-field pass. Guys, as it's nearly approaching 20 minutes here, don't forget to leave your messages, your response in the comment section below. Make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me in abundance, yeah? Share this channel abundantly and all over the world for me, especially to your friends and your relatives, and smash the subscribe button for me, yeah? Or backward header by Reece James. It's a confident one, only as far as the Crystal Palace player, because now Crystal Palace have the ball in Chelsea's end. Anderson forward to Eze now. Eze goes wide to Joel Wald. I think Joel Wald has got Alonso, who's goal side of him. Oh, Kengay or Mateta, not quite beaten to it by Christensen, and then Coyote beaten Werner to the through ball. Jeffrey Shot nearly losing the ball there. Who's got the throw there? Is that a Crystal Palace throw? Looks like Vieira's still trying to well, looks like Vieira's trying to have a conversation with the referee. You can see how much this game means to him. Referring to Chelsea. James McArthur, a veteran in his right frame of mind, in his own vision. Ball's in play, and it's a Chelsea throw. Wow, could that change next month? Right, throwing to Chelsea deep in their own half. I think it's been an evenly balanced game. No opportunities to talk about. Neither goalkeeper have made a save. Maybe a catch between the two goalkeepers has not been made. You know what? It's evenly matched between the two teams, and we've got Gareth Southgate with his assistant Steve Holland watching on. Or attempted crossfield pass to Alonso with way too much weight on the ball. Looks like there's activity going on that Chelsea bench. Loftus-Cheek is coming on. Well, he could be coming on sooner rather than expected. Mateta, poor bit of play with the ball at his feet. He had the ball and then he's just lost complete control with it under pressure by the Chelsea defender. Looks like Kovacic could be substituted as soon as humanly possible. And Chelsea have the ball in their defensive area here, and they're capable of getting out of the defence to attack as quickly as they can. Rudiger looks like he's having a go at someone for not making that forward movement. There he is again, directing where the ball should be played. Rudiger. There's Reece James for a pass here, and Tarek Mitchell cutting out the attempted ball down the line. Is the substitute going to be made? Is Kovacic coming off? Because he looks like he's struggling. He's really struggling. He cannot physically move as freely as he wants to. Rudiger. Oh. He's got the header in, looping straight into the arms of Jack Butland. And Kovacic, I think his afternoon is done. Well, now he got that injury. Oh. 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 Looks like he's done his ankle. He looks like he's done his ankle ligament in or his toe. Either way, Loftus-Cheek is getting ready to come on for Kovacic. And Loftus-Cheek is not a bad talent, I'll tell you that now. He did play for Crystal Palace on loan, and he did very well under the guidance of Roy Hodgson at the time. I think Palace fans will have the utmost respect for Loftus-Cheek in his time with them on loan. I mean, Crystal Palace fans, do you care to comment on Loftus-Cheek? If you do, then drop it in the comment section below. Chelsea fans, do you feel that Loftus-Cheek has a future at the club? Again, leave it in the comment section below. Right, let's keep this going. 25 minutes in, still 0-0. Loftus-Cheek is coming on for the replacement of Kovacic. And here comes Rubens Loftus-Cheek. think it feels like a straight for like swap ball, but Loftus-Cheek will bring you an attacking option. So, oh wow, look at the fanatics. Just look at those fanatics. Win, lose or draw, they are behind this club. I tell you this now. A massive credit to the ultras there. Big up the fanatics, by the way. Well, Wilfred Saha's running onto a long ball here, but always going to be in the hands of Edward Mendy. Now, what I don't get about Palace, which I've seen in the last 20 odd minutes, is not even the last 20 odd minutes. Throughout the first half, press the defenders when Chelsea have the ball. Don't just assume that the ball's going to be given to you. If Mateta and Saha and Eberechi Eze are pressing for the ball, they've got more chance of forcing the defenders to hit a long, aimless ball, and they get possession and can cause Chelsea one or two problems. But they're standing off them, and you can clearly see how comfortable the Chelsea defenders are with the ball at their feet. It's just too basic for Chelsea defenders when they've got the ball at their feet. Long ball. Oh, Anderson. Oh, just a bit too much on it. Otherwise, Mendy's got that for keeps. But it was a good idea by Eze. Now look, Mateta, not pressing. Saha, half-heartedly pressing. By the time they press, the Chelsea players have it in an area where they can do damage, where they can pick out their attacking players. And there you go. Look at how animated Tuchel is. That is what you call passion. And you've got to admire that. Oh, and it's a corner. Interception by Anderson. Through ball on the right. Anderson had to intercept it. He's knocked it way off the far stick there for a Chelsea corner for the second time in the game. They've got a corner, Chelsea. Now, will Palace be able to do what they did in the first place, and that's to defend this corner as well as they can? Now, the marking is going to be very important here. There it goes. That's well met by Joel Ward there in discussions with Jack Butland. So Palace will have to defend another corner. Now look at the three Chelsea players here being marked by the three Palace players. There we go again. Well defended. Saha, well done for getting the ball out. And Mateta, has he got the speed? Oh, yes. Now, Saha, can he do some damage here? Oh, Saha, done well there, but well covered by Christensen. Oh, that final ball played there by Joel Ward to Saha. He just couldn't get him in. Now, this is where Palace need to press. Look, James, Christensen and Rudiger, they've had it too easy when they've had the ball at their feet. They've got too much room to manoeuvre a forward pass. They've got to press. And if you don't press, this thing will happen. Timo Werner running at Coyote here, and he's beating him by pace. And delivery was not bad, but the attempted execution was poor by Azpilicueta. If I can get that name out of my tongue. Oh, the ball's not bad, but the technique. Oh no. Came off his knee and then off his hand. Oh, no. You can see that he wasn't born to be a striker. Dare I say, Chelsea fans, if you're listening, if you're offended by that, I do apologise half-heartedly. But you know the truth anyway. That's one of Patrick Vieira's coaching staff here. I wonder what his name is. Probably worked with him at Nice, I believe. Arteta's first touch again eludes him. poor, just poor. I mean, he's about 6 foot, what, 3 to 6'6". He hasn't won a header yet in the year. I mean, off the ball, go and try and close the ball down. Look, he's jogging to close the ball down. That's not what you do in an FA Cup semi-final. The club needs you to press, and the same could be said about Wilfried Zaha. He's not interested. He's only interested when the ball comes to his feet in the final third. That I get, but you need to do both sides of the game in this modern day era of football. Again, Chelsea are having more spell of the ball possession than Palace are, and they're coming forward. They're approaching Palace's territory here, and Werner trying to run at the defenders here. Finds Alonso, who has to go back to Rudiger. Still 0-0. 31 minutes played. And Reece James find a cross in. Oh, what a good header by Gay. Well headed by Mateta there. But there's about 3 players around Mateta. Always going to be difficult for Palace to even spring one counter-attack. And that's what I think Palace are aiming for, to get one counter-attack. Where's Eze? He should be on the right here. There you go. Tarek Mitchell, what an interception. Oh, sorry. Jeffrey Shop again. What an interception. Sliding challenge. Tell you what, Vieira's got them a lot more discipline in terms of their shape at the back. And that's credit to their manager. But they are going to be soaking up loads of pressure during the whole of this semi-final. And Tarek Mitchell without Mount with attempted effort, looping high and wide. Alonso done well to get the outside of the defender, get the cross in. Jorginho taps it to Mount, and Mount's gone for the curling effort that went high and wide. So Crystal Palace goal kick. They're going to try and play it from the back. Butler's thought better with it. Welcome back, my viewer. My one viewer there. Let's see some more viewers in this stream. And on top of that, yeah, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much, football fans, especially Chelsea and Palace fans who are watching. Just don't want to take too many touches. Butland, there you go. He's dealt with that. Esse with flick on there. To no avail. Alonso gets it in space. That Chelsea backline, meaning the back 5, they always seem to get the ball with space and room to manoeuvre. Oh, Palace counter-attack here. Oh, Jeffrey Shop, disappointing ball, but well cut out by Christensen. Arteta. Zaha. Oh! Palace set piece in the final third. Reece James with a very reckless challenge there on Wilfried Zaha, and it didn't need to be made because he wasn't really going anywhere. And now he's conceded a free kick, which is about, well, 30 yards from goal. But I'll tell you what, Palace will send their cavalry up there, Anderson and Gay, and they are effective with set pieces. So they've got to be taken very, very seriously. And Mateta, he's effective from a set piece as well. Let's see what delivery Esse puts in. Edward Mendy trying to sort out his defense as well as a wall. Or there's no wall. Oh, there's a one-man wall there. Let's see how this goes. Oh, well up by Anderson. Oh, Anderson's hit the post. After Coyote forced a fine save out of Edward Mendy, and Wilfried Zaha, he's offside. Or was it Anderson that was offside? Let's just see. Ainswinging set piece comes in. Right. Shot comes in. Yeah. Two, if not three Palace players are offside. And Anderson, well, he's hit the post at least. Great save by Eduardo Mendy. I mean, Chelsea's defence was too high up. And a foul by Wilfred Zaha on Reece James as Reece James tried to cut in. Free kick, Chelsea. Oh, and what a clever pass by Christensen to Rudiger. Rudiger with a ball outside of his foot, cut out by Coyote. And then MacArthur's lost the ball in the midfield area where you don't want to lose the ball. MacArthur's got to be very, very careful here. Oh, good passing by Anderson there. Without even to go back to the goalkeeper. Coyote's got the ball. He's looking for a forward pass. And the quality of that pass was poor. Just poor. Massive shout out to William here, saying Guan Palace. William, salute my brother from another mother. Massive shout out to Will's Army. Check out his channel, Gaming, yeah? And if you're a games fan, yeah, check out William, yeah? Show the guy love, support, and subscribe to his channel. Like, comment, and share, etc. Oh, Chelsea, oh, it's a dive. It's a dive by Kai Havertz. I'd like to have another look at that, because that yellow card could be rescinded by VAR. So, that's a clear dive. That's a yellow card. A clear dive. The referee's done his job well. He's got it all right. The referee is absolutely on the money there. Well done, referee. No, not a penalty, Will's Army. It's a poor dive. Poor dive, and he deserved to be booked. The last thing we want is cheaters in this beautiful game of football. Not for me. Not for me. Well done, referee. Although I've forgotten your name. Oh, Mateta. Again, I'm disappointed with their lone striker. Show some desire. If you're not going to get some of the ball at your feet, yeah, show some desire to close defenders down. Like, look, Christensen in space. I see Rudiger in space. Look at this. He's got time to think about it. So is Christensen. And Zaha and Mateta, they're admiring them. No wonder Chelsea get possession so easily and they can walk it from defence to midfield and from midfield to attack. William, Will's Army says that dive was poor. Do you think when an incident like that happens, they should be sent off rather than yellow carded for diving? I'll tell you what. I think if they start brandishing red cards for these cheats, maybe they will do it less of the time. It's an interesting idea, Will's Army. Anyone wants to comment on that, yeah? If you want to add to the discussion, put it in the comment section below. Or SA, he's got the ball here and he's powerful. He's a powerful runner, but I think he's got... Oh, well done, SA. He finds Mateta. Mateta, what a good pass to Jeffrey Shop. Now Palace are on the attack. Wilfred Zaha. Yeah, he hasn't got into the game for me. He just hasn't got into the semi-final. And he's got to start stepping up, or else the guy that I used to call bad man will show me bad man when he takes him off, because he won't hesitate to take him off, because Zaha's meant to be that talisman, and without him showing up in this stage of the competition, he's just not good enough for Palace then, in that sense. All right, a bit of a battle in the air going on here. And Palace have got some tall players to mix it up. So they won't be bullied there. Tarek Mitchell. Arteta, he should have the strength. Oh, goal kick. Reece James has just got the better of him there. Right, Rudiger again in space. Loftus-Cheek just about closed down by Eze, sorry. Iberiche Eze. Palace fans, I do apologise for the pronunciation. Chelsea are on the front foot here at the moment, but Gay, he's got in front of his man here. Oh, that comes off Chelsea, yeah, Mason Mount, and it is a throw-in or a goal kick, I was going to say, but throw-in to Palace. Tarek Mitchell deep in his own half with the ball. Now, I'm sure one or two Palace fans, if not hundreds, are screaming at him to go down the line, play it safe. Mateta, he's got a battle, and he's failed again in the air. He's failed again in the air. He's just like, he's not making an effort to jump, and that's a bit lazy from him. And you can't be lazy in the FA Cup semi-final. That I do know. You've got to be up for everything if you're going to advance to the final. Jorginho, he's an interesting player here. Defensive midfield player, but he'll try his best to get forward. And there we go. Palace could launch another attack again. Is that a foul? Yep. Not a surprise. Wilfred Zaha getting a free kick. Although he's been accused of diving in the past and present. But yeah, that's an honest foul. And you got to give the free kick there. It was a coming together of legs. And because Christensen was overcommitted to that challenge, foul to Palace. Joel Ward, he's not going to get the better of Alonso there, but he will force him to. Oh, Chelsea throwing deep in their own half will be taken by Alonso on their left. Look at how much space they have. Jeffrey Shook trying to close down, but he knows he can't do it. That's it. Oh, Anderson. He's got to be careful here. Oh, he's done well. Anderson's done well again. Oh, he could have gone to Joel Ward there. Gave him that pass. Got 2 viewers now watching me now. That's brilliant. Let's build up the views, people. Subscribers coming in, hopefully. Yeah. Comment like Will. Leave comments like Will Armley's done. Share the channel as well and smash the thumbs up like button for me. Really appreciate that. Throw into Crystal Palace, I believe. Yep, Tarek Mitchell throw. I wonder what PV is saying to his players, or is he talking to the ref? So in this first half, the best opportunity of the game fell for Crystal Palace. Throw by. Oh, what's going on here? Time wasting? Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. Coyote had the best chance of the FA Cup semi-final. And then Anderson and another Crystal Palace player were offside. And they were offside last year, if the truth be told. There you go. Wilfred Zaha won't jump for a ball in the air. He hardly ever does that. Throw into Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace have held their own as underdogs, created the best opportunity of the game, and they defended very well. Chelsea, they will be disappointed that they've not created any gilt-edged chances, or at least one half chance. So that's a disappointment for Chelsea in that sense. Another foul committed by a Chelsea player. Crystal Palace will have the free kick, and I don't think they'll mind having it at the moment, just in their own half, by the way. Will's Army again. You should be a commentator. I reckon you would be good at it. Who knows? Who knows? Someone who's connected with commentators might be watching me right now. So my big break will come. Oh, Terry Mitchell, has he got that? Oh, he's done well. Oh, Jeffrey Short. He tried to do too much there. But well done, Terry Mitchell, for keeping it alive. Well done, Terry Mitchell there. Good bit of play there. And he's won his team a throw. Will Palace have time to create another opportunity? I really doubt it. But they are the underdogs, and they are playing with this underdog spirit, and you can see it. Wilfred Sarr with a flick on. Rudiger should clear. Oh, he's got lucky there. After a second bite, he will clear. Eberiche say, oh, lovely shimmy and dummy there. Oh, and fouled by, was it Mason Mount again? Is that another foul by Mason Mount? I mean, he'll be pushing the referee's luck in terms of getting into the book. So he's got to be really careful. Right, here comes the set piece again. Won by Anderson, I believe, but away by Christensen. And there you go, half-time whistle. Chelsea 0, Crystal Palace 0. Best chance of the game. Shiku Kiarte with a volley, well saved by Edward Mendy. Anderson with the rebound that hit the post, but he was offside along with another Crystal Palace player, maybe Saha. But 0-0 at half time. And let's be real, I think Chelsea will be disappointed in their lack of creativity in the final third. But I know that Chelsea have game changers on that bench. And we all know Chelsea have serious game changers on the bench, like Lukaku, to name a few as well. So there's another 45 minutes to go there. Crystal Palace, I think they'll be happy with the two teams. I mean, if you agree or disagree, drop it in the comment section below. Well, as well as smashing the thumbs up like button for me. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the globe, yeah? Especially to your friends and your relatives. Wills, you're a diamond. Thank you for sharing and liking the channel for me. That's all that I need. Come on. Will's Army's not the only one here. I know you guys are watching somewhere around the world. Get commenting, yeah? Get speaking in the comment section below where positive feedback belongs, yeah? Like, share, and massively subscribe, please. Thank you. Right, half time. I'm expecting Palace to keep it the same come the second half. Keep the same shape, defend resolutely well, and keep it stubborn. They're going to be stubborn about what they do, and why not? Because they know Chelsea have the better attacking players, and Palace don't mind me admitting that. Palace fans will not mind me admitting that. So therefore, Palace will have to defend for their strength. Chelsea, if they can create an opening, which they have, they've got Loftus-Cheek, they've got Havertz, Vernon, they are still capable of causing problems. So, you know, one good opportunity and they can be in behind that Palace defence. On top of that, Palace are always dangerous on the counter-attack. So, yeah, I expect more fireworks, a lot more fireworks in the second half for me. And this could go to extra time, or it can end on penalties. And there's no other solution bigger than penalties. And that's the part where nobody wants to miss a penalty and be remembered for it forever. That, as an Arsenal fan or as a football fan, I can vouch for. Right, we just wait for the halftime analysis from Wright, Joe Cole, and Roy Keane. What a front three that is. Oh, and I'll tell you what, unlike yesterday, my tooth is not getting in the way of this stream. It felt like it was dominant. Well, it felt like it was trying to dominate the stream, but I feel all right. But again, come tomorrow, I'm going to see how I feel. And in other scores, the last time I checked, Burnley were 1-0 up against West Ham United, and it was 1-1 between Newcastle United and Leicester City. Any full-time scores from the Premier League, drop them in the comment section below. Like, comment, and share it as well, please. Thank you. Right. It's just waiting for the adverts to go away. Go away, adverts. Any playing. It's all good. Hey! The end of the adverts. And listen to the analysis from Wright, Keane, and Joe Cole. All very good players in their time in the game.
Sunday afternoon, the right to meet the season's FA Cup final, and 0-0 at half-time between the London rivals Chelsea and Crystal Palace. And Crystal Palace actually matched them up tactically. What sort of impact has that had on the game?
Well, Patrick would be delighted. We see good team shape. You know, we have one or two opportunities, obviously on set pieces. He'll be delighted. But from Chelsea's point of view, they've got to speed things up. They've got to show their quality. They've got to develop players, particularly the two in the back. Too slow, they're passing, not quick enough. Your first option, I always say, is a midfielder cannot pass it forward. Too many times sideways and backwards, not taking risks. Chelsea need to up their game. We see the manager, he must be frustrated. Obviously, they've got good options off the bench. Palace will be delighted.
I think Thomas Tuchel will be more frustrated than Patrick Vieira. And Roy Keane said it. They're too slow with the ball. Midfield players passing sideways and backwards and not prepared to take risks. And that's been the story of the first half of Chelsea. Whereas Palace, they've been resolute in defence, tried to hit Chelsea on the counter-attack, and look like they're going to cause some problems with set pieces, as you saw with Chick Toyote's volley. Well saved by Edward Mendy.
He will always make himself available, won't he? We're just talking off that whether he needs to demand more of the midfielders to make.
Yeah, but if he's playing and he's the guy that's going to stretch your team because he wants to make those runs, then it's up to the midfield to look quicker. They're not looking quick enough, and even once they start doing it, it's too late. Like some of the runs, I think, maybe he's going into a position that can he hold, can Havertz get out of the way, can he lay it into him? Then you go, because like it's all getting congested. You see Chris James putting his arms up, but everything's too quick now. I think that here should just stand, maybe get that to feet. He's trying to go and get it down the space. It's not really on. That's why he's not giving it to him. But I think if they can do it quicker, then he's in, because he's the one who's threatening behind all the time. Again,
that's very easy to defend against. You do any coach assessment, and if the players in front of you,
very keen to know the truth as always.
There's the forward launch, people running off the ball. Yeah. That's what caused your problems. It's been quite easy for Palace. That's where the onus is on Chelsea. Listen, one or two opportunities there for the wrong man. It's up to Chelsea. So if you're touches in midfield, is that what it is? Let's touch it if you can. Obviously, there'll be times to slow the game down, but when you're in the middle of the park, 1-2 touch maximum. Do it quickly, that will cause Palace problems.
So the fact Palace matched them up for 5, I think it's thrown Chelsea off a little bit. They've been working on with Thomas Tuchel with how to break down them as a forward and overloads in midfield, and they've just not quite got the right balance. But Roy's right. If it comes into Jorginho this half, can he get it and can he look forward? The first 5 minutes of the second half is going to be crucial for Chelsea because it will set a precedent for what they're going to do. But they cannot play with that slow pace anymore.
We've seen the Kante shot, which was well saved by Mendy. What else would you like to see Palace do in the second half? What else can they?
Well, I think that when you look at the way Chelsea are playing now, it's very slow. It's very kind of like, it's tepid, if we're going to be totally honest. And I think that Palace themselves need to try and get someone like Eze on the ball who can actually get on it. Get Matete more of a focal point so they could play into him and then get up and support him. Then you can get, whether it's Wall.
Yeah, I would like to see Eze on the ball in the final third, see what a real talent he is. Because I know he's a clever talent. And Wilfred Zaha, the same for him. I think he needs to go on the left wing demand the ball in space or half space and run at the fullbacks. And Arteta's got to work hard off the ball, a lot more harder. However, Chelsea have got to pass the ball a lot more quicker, as they said in their commentary, in the analysis, should I say. They've got to move the ball a lot more quicker and take risks, as Roy Keane would say, because it's been too slow, too sideways and backwards, and it's, for Chelsea's part, it's not good enough. Simple as, it's not good enough from the ex-European champions.
Derby DE10NQ. Entrance must be 18 or over. SMS and online entry closed at 10 a.m. Tuesday the 19th.
But the second half will be here with us quite shortly, so stay tuned to my channel, Dlg Reppin. And I'm just waiting for the second half, just like all of you who are associated with Chelsea or Crystal Palace. Right, let me just get some fresh air on the balcony. I will be back in a moment. Dlg Reppin, I'm here again, waiting for the second half to begin. Well, Chelsea, they've got to come out a lot better than that. Whereas Palace, they've got to just keep to the plan, really. Stick to the plan. Frustrate Chelsea as much as they humanly can. And try and hit them with the counter-attack. And by doing that, they could cause a lot more problems. Excuse me. Let's have a look at what's going on. Oh, let's have a look at Celtic 1, Rangers 2 is the final score. Any final score from the English Premier League between West Ham United and Burnley, or Newcastle United and Leicester City? Drop them in the comment section below. I'll be really interested to see. All right. Other than that, just to let you know, I won't be able to do a player rating for Southampton v Arsenal, which finished Southampton 1, Arsenal 0, because I never saw the game. I haven't even watched Match of the Day yet, but I will be doing a live. No, should I say live? I will be doing a preview for Chelsea v Arsenal, which is going to happen on Wednesday. So that'll be done on a Tuesday, and then on Friday I'll be doing a preview for Arsenal v Manchester United. These are two fixtures, I'll tell you what, I do not look forward to. I really don't. That could be 4, 5, 6 defeats in a row. And as it stands, we'll be lucky to finish 8th. Or we're looking to finish 8th again. Just disappointed with recruitment, and that all stems from the board of directors. What ambition did they show in January? No ambition. The answer to that question. and give a toss about the fans. They never have done. So we get to suffer on the business end of the season, losing games. It won't surprise me if we lose to Chelsea, Manchester United at home, West Ham away. It just wouldn't surprise me because they haven't got enough. They haven't got no bottle, and they lack it in abundance. That's the truth. But anyway, back to the FA Cup semi-final between Chelsea and Crystal Palace, and more analysis from Joe Cole, Ian Wright, and Roy Keane.
We're yet to see, but they've got to get on the ball themselves. They've got to get Eze on the ball. Got to get Zaha on the ball. They've got to start turning Chelsea around and making chances in that end. Because at the moment, Chelsea are not at it, and I think Palace could do more to put them under pressure and smell the danger.
So it's like Palace are saying, right, we're easy where we are, but actually they're going to win the game. They need to be a bit brave.
They'll have to have a bit more belief. They'll have to score a goal. Chelsea will improve. They've got good options off the bench. But then again, so for Palace, it's that belief. You get these opportunities in life in the football. We try to get to a cup final. Palace have got to smell it and believe it and go and grab it because they won't get many more opportunities.
I wonder who's in that dressing room who can encapsulate what Roy has just said.
We're hoping that they can reckon about what Patrick.
Yeah, well, exactly. He is the obvious one.
Patrick will say to them, listen, they're not quite at it. You know, we don't know if they're going to come out the second half.
Here comes Palace out for the second half. And I can see the Chelsea players inside the tunnel waiting to come out themselves. Only 2 or 3 or maybe 4 Chelsea players waiting for everyone else to come out. And here comes the gaffer, Palace's gaffer himself, Patrick Vieira. And here comes a couple of the Chelsea players, that's Equator, Alonso. They're all coming out for the second half. Right, both teams are back out now. We'll wait the second half. The referee waiting in the centre circle for Chelsea to kick off the second half as Palace kicked off the first 45 minutes ago, or over an hour ago, should I say. It's still evenly balanced, obviously, and the score is 0-0. If we don't get a winner within 90 minutes, it goes straight to extra time. We might get a winner there. If we don't get a winner there, then you know it goes to penalties. And for those of you that are not aware, there's no replays in the semi-finals. Straight knockout. We'll play until we get a winner, and then the loser goes home. That's how it rolls. Right, Chelsea kick us off, and it feels like we're back to where we started. Right. Again, it was said that Zaha and Eberechi Eze need to get on the ball a lot more. But they've got to do a lot more work off the ball. Well intercepted by Tarek Mitchell, only as far as Kai Havertz. Or a good little cross there, and that should be defended by Joel Wall. Is that a good header? Just about. Kai Havertz. Oh, this is where Palace could cause some damage here. And Arteta, not good enough there. Joel Wall's done well to battle. He's done well to win that and keep possession alive. Eberechi Eze, he's in his own half where you don't want him. He's played a long attempted ball, and well done, Joel Wall. He's anticipated that. Got the ball under control. Oh, no. Up you get with the goal one, that fair and square. Right. Is there a sub that you want to see from either Palace or Crystal Palace? Or in Palace or Chelsea? Let's see either one of them to bring on a sub to make a difference. Leave it in the comment section below, as well as liking, commenting, and liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Chelsea on the front foot here in the final third. Palace's defensive area. They're just looking for an opening here, and like it's been said in the commentary, they've got to pass the ball a lot more quicker. Otherwise, it becomes basic for Palace to defend and comfortable. And obviously, Chelsea are very good at keeping possession of the ball. As you can see, they've still got the ball in their feet. Palace, I don't know what they're trying to do there, but I would like to see the front two and Saha and Mateta work extremely hard at trying to get the ball. You know, closing the ball down, especially when Rudiger, Alonso, Christensen, they have the ball. Cross-field pass goes to Aspilicueta. Nice first touch there. There you go. Chelsea are knocking it around the Palace area, but no cutting edge. Chelsea are definitely looking for that opening there. And the throwing to Chelsea off Joe Wold. Still going sideways and backwards. Not one Chelsea midfield player wants to take a risk. I mean, Loftus-Cheek has come on to do exactly that, but he's gone sideways himself. Jorginho on sideways. Right, can you find a forward pass, a risky pass to Werner's feet? All right, Mason Mount here. Oh, well, Mason Mount's cut inside on the left, unleashed a right-footed shot, but that's gone way over. Nah, way over and off target. Effort not good enough. And that's way into the fans. Right, Coyote with the ball there, long pass down the line to no avail. Very aimless, and that was a panic pass, and Chelsea in possession again. And Palace keep defending again. On the back foot here, Vernon, he's gone in with his pace, but well tackled by the Palace player there. That's MacArthur. Tyreek Mitchell driving forward here, and now he's had to cut back. To Mark Gay and Butland, he's likely to go long. Yeah, it's the best option. Arteta. Tyreek Mitchell threatening to intercept Aspilicueta, but Cesar held his own strength there and showed his experience. Rudiger, nice little flick there. And he's still got the ball there. Still got the ball, and then he lays it off to Christensen. Chelsea are going to do their very utmost to keep the ball and keep hold of possession. See, there's a run there by Mason Mount. Looks like it was ignored. Loftus-Cheek. There you go. A nice forward pass there. Vernon's in. And that's the first time I've seen Chelsea get in behind the Crystal Palace defence there. Nice little through ball to Werner. Got smothered away by the defenders of the Eagles, and to get it out of play for a Chelsea throw. There you go. First bit of play there. Yeah, he's easily onside, but well done, Coyote, for marshalling Vernon. Because Timo Werner is quick. But then smothers it and just gets away with it. And then again, Werner's in behind the defence again. He's done well to get ahead of Anderson. Will he go with a long range shot? Oh, my word. It's a good strike, but always going wide. That looks like it was longer than 35 yards out, Dixon. But my word, he's got it in his ability to score. Oh, Palace are going to go for the jugular here. Jordan Ayew coming on soon. And it wouldn't surprise me if Mateta's coming off, because he hasn't worked hard off the ball. And he's meant to be a target man as well. We'll see how it all pans out. And Palace have a set piece in the Chelsea half. in the Chelsea defensive area, and I think Eberiche Eze will take this set piece, while Vieira is giving AU his final instructions before allowing him to come onto the pitch. I think Mateta is going to be coming off here, but taking them off, you don't have that target man. But we shall see. There you go. Or Coyote with a header there, and it's looped into the hands of Mendy. And substitution will not be made yet because Chelsea are in possession of the ball. And they've got to remove the ball a lot more quicker because it's still a bit too slow. Yeah. The only thing that's exciting is that Palace Ultras keeping Wembley very noisy. All free kicks of Crystal Palace there. Foul by Aspilicueta on Mark Gay. Oh, that will definitely be painful. He's accidentally stamps on Gay's foot with those studs. Ouch! They are painful. How many of you have had studs on your foot before when you're playing football? You could leave that in the comment section below. I'd like to hear it. And Jean-Philippe Mateta is coming off for Jordan Ayew. There comes Jordan Ayew waiting. Well, Jordan Ayew on the sideline waiting, and Mateta just walking off. And there you go. Hand slap. And here comes Jordan Ayew. He scored in the last London derby that Jordan Ayew participated in. He scored, and it was against the Arsenal. So he might get one against Chelsea. He might be the hero. We shall see. And plus, you got Edouard to come off the bench as well. Zaha tried to go up in the air with Reece James to no avail. Seems like Zaha's up top by himself. Don't know if that's a wise idea by Vieira to have him up top by himself. You want him in the winger's position doing damages. Anderson, he's been an absolute solid this whole semi-final. Yes, Vieira giving some instructions to MacArthur. Thomas Tuchel sitting down. He might get animated later on. You never know. He's always up on that touchline. Oh, no foul. It was a tussle, 50-50, and Rudiger won it, hands down. Edward Mendes going long after some pressure by a Crystal Palace attacker. I think that was Eze. And Tarek Mitchell will get a throw. Tarek Mitchell, only 20, 21 years of age. What a future he has in the game. I mean, one of the most, well, definitely one of the most uprising youngsters in English football, the left back, and that's good for England. They're getting left backs developing into top class left backs, and that's good for the national team. But there's others around him as well. So Tarek Mitchell will be working as hard as he can work to get cement a place in the England squad or an England team for the foreseeable future. But back into this game, Chelsea are knocking it about with confidence. And if they can knock it as quick as they can, they will cause Palace a problem or two. But Tarek Mitchell is holding his own against someone who's got a wealth of experience over him, and that's Aspilicueta. Reece James is in the midfield area. What is going on there? Has he been asked to play in midfield? I mean, he was a midfielder as he broke through the youth academy, but he has been superb as a right back as well, scoring memorable goals. There he is in the midfield area, being told to sit in the midfield, I suppose, give them something different. There you go. There you go. Reece James in the midfield again, being pursued by Saha. And then Saha's left him. Oh, was that a foul? Oh, the Palace player down. Oh dear. Oh, Jeffrey Shop is down here. Let's see what happens here. Reece James. Jeffrey Shop went in, and Reece James was just too quick for him. But then again, he did follow through, Mr. James. Right. The ball can only go back to Palace from the referee. I mean, to Chelsea, sorry, from the referee. Well, that's not very good play by Havertz because he's lost the ball, and Wilfried Zaha's now got the ball at his feet, and you know what he's like with the ball at his feet. Oh no! Oh, he's still got the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a good cross. Good bit of play by Wilfried Zaha, twisting and turning, getting the outside of Christensen there. Got lucky with the first bit of skill, but this time he gets the cross in, and Azpilicueta is there to defend it. Corner to Crystal Palace. Is it going to be an outswinger or in swinger? Oh, it's going to be an in swinger by Iberiche Eze. See how this pans out. Because Palace are effective with set pieces, and Chelsea are normally reliable defending set pieces. There we go. Oh! Just wide of the post, and it's our friend again, Coyote, with a header. Let's have a look at this. Oh, not far off, not far on from the goal. Let's have a look. Where did he hit him? It's hit him on the shoulder. And I'll tell you what, that's not far away from a goal. That could have been 1-0 Palace there. Not far off the target there. I'll tell you that now. And Crystal Palace get another free kick. And Kai Havertz has committed the foul, and he needs to be on his best behaviour. He's already been booked. It's not too much in it. I don't know why Anderson is holding his head. It's not too much. There's nothing in it. You know, he's brushed him by the arm, but he did not hit him in the head. He needs to get up and get his act together. Simulation. I mean, if possible, he could have been booked. There you go. Crystal Palace Ultras there, doing their things. Just look at the Palace fans all over. Or should I say glad all over. Right, viewers, where are you? I can see a 0 there. Where are you, viewers? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, yeah? Right. Palace with the ball possession. Tariq Mitchell with a nervous pass there. No, get up, Zaha. Get up. Looking for a free kick there. Chelsea in ball possession here. And again, from a Palace perspective point of view, they're not closing the ball down. Oh! Mason Mount was put through for a long direct ball, and he can't get the ball. Oh, wow. Saha again involved, looking for a free kick in a tussle with Rudiger, being told to get up. Well, certain referees are looking at Saha, knowing that he's got that reputation. And Chelsea on the attack here. Can Espeleta get the cross in? No. Oh, dangerous cross still. Headed out and away by Iberiche Eze with a volley clearance. Chelsea are starting to look a little bit more dangerous here. And they're zipping the ball with a little bit more pace. Kai Havertz running at Tyreek Mitchell or Gay, but Gay's done well to stand him up. Here's Christensen. You can now see the defenders in Palace's half here. Jorginho reversing it and switching it wide. There you go. The attempted loop pass loops all the way out of play for a Palace goal kick. So who will it be in the final? Would it be Palace or would it be Chelsea? Drop it in the comment section below. And the FA Cup final itself is going to be Saturday the 14th of May. So who's going to be joining Liverpool? It's all built up to be a memorable one here. Jack Butland with the goal kick. Header won by Alonso. Another header won by a Chelsea player, this time Loftus-Cheek. Through ball, oh, nearly there. It's unlucky. So Mitchell, he's got himself into a tangle here and he's lost the ball here. Kai Havertz. Oh, hello, Loftus-Cheek. Oh, what a goal. What a strike. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. The 64th minute. Arrowed into the top corner. Keeper, no chance. And Tyreek Mitchell, he's going to have to live with that moment where he should never have been messing around with the ball at his feet. Or maybe he got the ball tangled between his feet. But nevertheless, you cannot take anything away from Chelsea and Loftus-Cheek. They capitalise on the mistake. Before you know it, Ruben Loftus-Cheek here. First time strike. Oh, top bins. Butland, no chance here. Was it a deflection? Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, it was a deflection. Slight deflection. Who did it come off? Oh, a little deflection of Anderson. Good strike, though. Oh, target. You have to say. It ain't against the run of play. Good strike. And Thomas Tuchel showing his delight. Now Palace have to go at Chelsea, and they've got to keep their heads if they're going to get back into the semi-final. That is a great strike by Loftus-Cheek there. Take a bow, son. All right, slight deflection, but the technique was sublime. You can't coach that, or can you? Now Chelsea in the ascendancy. They're 1-0 up, and at the moment, as it stands, it's Chelsea v Liverpool. Now can Eze and Saha? Oh, Wilfried Saha offside. And for me, Wilfried Saha and Eberiche Eze have really got into the game. They've not had the ball in the final third enough. And that's due to the fact that Chelsea have had the lion's share of possession of the ball. Oh, Werner's in there, is he? No. The spin allowed it to go to Butland's grasp as safely as possible. Now Palace have got to try and come out. and see if they can get an equaliser. Oh, Wilfred Sarr's done well there, and then he's been out-muscled by 2 or 3 Chelsea players. Chelsea are playing with that confidence. They're passing the ball at the back from a confident point of view, and they will do that because they're 1-0 up, and now they can smell blood. And one was asking the question, how long can Chelsea hold out for, man? I mean, how long can Palace hold out for? And there you go. They did well to hold out for over an hour, but it was always going to be the case that Chelsea will have an effort. Oh, that's a good reverse pass by Vernon. Chelsea on the attack again. Well, who's that? Mason Mount. It's up against 2 Palace players there, and he finds Rudiger. Will Rudiger have a shoot? No. Jorginho, a crossfield pass. First touch, not his best. And that's a foul by Dlg there. A cynical foul, if you ask me. Well, not only did Southgate see a good goal being scored, but I will say this: that was done in front of that was done by an English player, the name of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. So, yeah, Southgate will be pleased that it came from an English player. I'm sure he would be, and the same would be said about Steve Holland. Right, Palace with a goal kick here, taken by Butland. Well, Wilfred Zaha needs to get onto the ball as soon as he can. And it'd be wise to give the ball back to a Chelsea player. Is that a Palace throw? Yeah, it is. Oh, there you go. Forgotten about this guy. A very good target man. I think they need a target man up top to give them another threat. And Vieira, you can't blame him for throwing another attacking player into the equation. There's a dispossessed by 2 Chelsea players there. Good tackle by Anderson. Oh, are coming together there, and that's involving Rubus Loftus-Cheek, is it? Is Anthony Taylor going to dish out a card? No. Oh, I'll tell you what. 2-footed challenge there, and I've seen red cards given out for them. I'm not being funny, but red cards have been dished out for those 2-footed challenges. But nevertheless, it's a Palace free kick and no more. Right, what are Palace going to do to try and get themselves back into the game? Because they've looked less threatening in the second half than they were in the first half. There you go, long ball out to Jordan Ayew, but will be won by Alonso. Oh, I think Palace have got a free kick here. Mason Mount again. How many fouls is that? Is that his 3rd or 4th one? Well, I'll tell you what, not only Benteke is coming on, Michael Elise is coming on as well. And I'll tell you something. This will be an effort from Crystal Palace. Now, it's now or never. They're taking all the risks necessarily to get back into the game, to get an equaliser, to give themselves an opportunity of making the final. Jeffrey Shook is coming off for Benteke. No, for Benteke, and James McArthur's coming off. So I'll tell you what, this is all-out attack from Palace here, but they could be vulnerable to a counter-attack, especially in the midfield area. Right, ooh. Benteke and Azpilicueta, that's an interesting battle here. Let's see how this pans out. Oh, see how quickly Saha got him behind that through ball, but well cleared by Reece James there. Zaha again, not getting it his way. Can Tyreek Mitchell get the ball? No. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper for Mark Gay. Mark Gay's received the ball, and now Tyreek Mitchell has it under pressure by Aspilicueta. Jordan Ayew has the ball, and he's got to go back to Mark Gay. Back to Butland. Let's see what happens there with this long pass. Benteke with the flick on. Now that's what they've missed. Someone who can win those flick ons. Oh, there you go. At least they've got it here. Oh, at least they try to find a way through, but deflected by the Chelsea defenders there. And this is I'll tell you what. This extra threat seems to be working for Palace, but they need a goal. They desperately need a goal. And we've got 17 minutes to play here. It's Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0. Palace have got. Well, Palace are still in the game here. Jordan Ayew trying to get the better of Jorginho. Got to Jorginho's critics sticking with him. Zaha now on the ball. Oh, just bobbled off the feet of Benteke. Oh, lost the shakes away here. Now, can he find the final ball? He's got Kai Havertz. Gay's closely with him. And that is a good, solid challenge by Gay. And Havertz showing unsportsmanship by his own standards. Oh, it's a sloppy pass there. Well done, Benteke, for getting the ball. What a tackle by Rudiger here. And Havertz is fine Werner with a crossfield pass. Oh, wow. 1-2. And Mason Mount has got the second goal of the game, and it's 2-0 to Chelsea. And it looks like Chelsea are on their way to another cup final. As it stands, it's Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0. And you have to say, this semi-final's drifting away from Crystal Palace here. Unless Crystal Palace can get the next goal within 15 minutes to go, then it might be interesting. But I think Chelsea will have a little bit too much to. There you go. Nice through ball by Werner. Very clever pass. There you go. And Mason Mount in space. Slides the ball past Butland. Ooh. I have to say, Butland did get some fingertips on it, but, well, always past Butland there. There you go. Look at that. Ah, this little fingertip there. But Mason Mount was not going to be denied. And you can see the disappointment on Joel Ward's face here. Oh, dear. And that's his last contribution, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because he's come off and Hakim Ziyech has come on. And Lukaku's come on. But who's he come on for? Has he come on for Kai Havertz? Oh, Havertz has come off for Lukaku. Wow. This will be interesting. Oh, foul by Loftus-Cheek there. And N'Golo Kante's come on. Wow. You bring on two attacking players, then you bring on a midfield maestro with a lot of energy in N'Golo Kante, just to make sure the game is sealed and dusted. Oh, Rudiger, he's under control. He's got this under control. Chelsea confidently playing that from the back, but hold on. Oh, Reece James has booted it out for a corner to Crystal Palace because Chelsea got themselves into a little bit of a pickle there. Oh, Vieira, he gambled and he just didn't pay off dividends. But the Palace fans are still in their voices, and they know they are underdogs. Let's see what happens here. Oh no! Flick on by the Palace attacker, and Anderson, the centre half, he's missed from up about what? Let's have a look. Well done, Jordan, with the flick on, and he's got to score. He has got to score. The assist came off Jordan Ayer's shoulder, and how on earth did Anderson not get that ball on target? It's beyond me. He's got to score. Palace fans, am I being harsh here? Come into the comment section and have your say. Chelsea fans, you must say that was a moment of bad defending. You're also invited to the comment section yourselves. Wow. Lukaku chasing the ball down as he's doing, forcing Butland to go long. Wow. Give Crystal Palace fans 10 out of 10. You can still hear them going, as vocal as they can be. It'd be nice for them to get a goal in this semi-final, but I don't know where they're going to get the goal from. So I think the Chelsea defence are just going to do enough to marshal them out. But I could be wrong. Elise, leaving Alonso on his backside there, or leaving him on his floor, leaving him on the floor, should I say? Jordan Ayew, he's done well to control that under pressure from Reece James. Mark Gay, looking to shrug off Hakim Ziyech, only to go back to the goalkeeper. And Anderson, who should have got a consolation for Palace, or got them back into the game. No free kick. Up you get, Jordan Ayew. It's not happening. No, you can see Chelsea are playing with a swagger now. That would have been a lovely 10-minute, nice 10 minutes. A nervy one for Chelsea, but a lot lifter for Crystal Palace. But nevertheless, still 2-0 to Chelsea. Anderson should have scored there. By the flick on by Tarek Mitchell again. See it might shoot here. Decent, comfortable save by Jack Butland there. Now, Palace have got to find a way getting that ball up the field as quick as possible because time is running against them. And Chelsea will keep their shape here. As to that mind, Palace players having the ball in that area of the pitch. Terry Mitchell coming forward. Jordan Ayew's been put through here. What can you do here? Disappointing by Jordan Ayew. Poor decision making by Jordan Ayew. And he apologises to his teammate. Well, I'm sorry, but the chance has gone there. You should have thought long and hard about it. Reece James showed you down the line, and you've given away a goal kick. And Thiago Silva was going to come on to shore things up at the back. And he's going to come on for Andreas Christensen. So it looks like it's a Liverpool v Chelsea final. What a mouth-watering occasion that will be. Unless Crystal Palace can, come up with a miracle. Oh, look at that. Passing that from the back. Hakim Ziyech on the run here. In the attack. Got 4 players in front of him. Can Aspilicueta get to that? Just about with Tarek Mitchell on him. There you go, crossfield pass to Rudiger, and he sent it straight to Joe Ward, sorry. Rudiger with an interception, Palace throw. All right, Palace really need to show some urgency as quick as possible. Oh, who's got the ball? That's for Equator. Wow, he's done well there. He's done well there. Not only to get the ball while he's halfway on the floor, but to find a Chelsea teammate. I mean, Dave, they call him. He is a true winner. You have to admit that. True winner. You can't take that away from him. Well, there you go, Hakim Ziyech. Through ball to Lukaku, is it? No, just too much weight on it. What's going on here? Referee's blown the whistle. Oh, Rudiger on the floor. Has he pulled something here? Because if he has, then Chelsea will have to go with 10 men. And that could be a real issue with coming up to 6 minutes to go plus stoppage time. So look at this 5 strike. Oh, top notch. Out of the top drawer by Loftus-Cheek there. And then a good finish there by Mason Mount with the assist from Timo Werner. And as it stands, moment of brilliance between the two teams is the difference. Yeah. Milojevic has come off for Coyote. Or Cheku Coyote, should I say. Wow. Rudiger's still on the pitch. Just to make sure his team don't go down to 10 men. And big up to the one viewer, by the way. Thanks for tuning in. Can we have some more viewers within the next 5 minutes and plus stoppage time to go? Let's get some more viewers. Elise, has he got this one? Oh, yes, he's up against Alonso, one-on-one. Oh, dear. That's poor by Milojevic. He should have just rolled it into the feet of Elise. Chelsea throw. And Alonso will be taking it deep in his own half. Yeah, you can see how disappointed Vieira must be. He is disappointed, should I say. He's very disappointed. With the 2 goals conceded. Oh, is that a foul on Elise there? Referee has waved play on. If that had been Chelsea having the ball at their feet, he would have blown. We've got to do things a little bit more quicker here. Essay. No, get up, the referee says. And Timo Werner leading the counter-attack here with his speed. Has he got his head up? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Because he's been dispossessed far too easily yet again. It's been the story of his season. Well, it's been the story of Timo Werner in the English Premier League since he signed. But then again, Kante's launching a counter-attack here while Timo Werner's down. But I think Chelsea will slow things down because they've got the game under control. They feel they've got the goal. They feel they've got the FA Cup semi-final under control. Oh, well done, Reece James, for keeping it in. You can see the difference in quality. Oh, yes. No. Oh, that's for the Equator going in for a tap in there. Unlucky. Michael Elise, he has to go back because there's no forward option. What is going on there? Well, Palace are not showing that ambition, you know. And they have to show that ambition from an offensive point of view. Oh, hello. Nah. Edward Mendes ball all day long. Let's see what happens here. With the final few minutes to go, 2.5 minutes to go, and it's Chelsea that are leading 2-0. There you go. Chelsea are looking quite comfortable in the final stages of the game, and I'd say, yeah, valuable for their 2-0 lead. Timo Werner, Emirates Player of the Match. Palace or Chelsea fans or football fans calling out all three in total. Who was your man of the match in this fixture? Let me know in the comment section below. Well, Timo Werner's on. He's through. He's trying to look for a yellow shirt there. To be honest, he did the right thing there, but there was no support. SA, he's lost it there. It's the last thing he wants to do is lose the ball there. Team Hakim Ziyech trying to go inside here. You have to say Chelsea are looking worthy of their win, and I think that's because they've got the ante a little bit more in terms of their passing. Wilfred Zaha creating the foul. Well, that would just give Chelsea the ascendancy to eat up a few more seconds, and why not? You know, they're approaching the 90 minutes, and stoppage time's likely to be 3-4 minutes, if that. Chelsea, hello. Good tackle by Gay here. Timo Werner. Lukaku. He's at the post. Good save, Butland. Wow. Lukaku. A big, great chance there. Good tackle by, there you go, Lukaku. He's hit the post. And Hakim Ziyech. Good block by Tarek Mitchell there. Timo Werner has played his part in this game, I have to say. I think the man of the match award is rightfully awarded to Werner. Chelsea have a corner. Now, they don't have to go all gung-ho. They've got the 2-goal lead. They'll be back at the stadium next month. And, well, Timo Werner's got the ball here. First touch, not the best, and cleared away by the Palace defender. Thiago Silva with a header to Kante. And look at this. Chelsea are trying to put on the party piece here. Rudiger. Rudiger getting excited here. Look at the smile on his face. That tells you about the arrogance of this player or some of his teammates. That's a corner all day long. Chelsea will take their time with this, I'm sure. Eat up a few more seconds. Hakim Ziyech with the corner on their left-hand side. Here it comes. It's looking that way as well, commentator. He just said that the commentator just said that they're going to get the job done. Hakim Ziyech, can you get the cross in? Again, Lukaku not far away from it. Could have had a tap in there. He really showed the desire to break his leg to get that tap in. There it goes. Lukaku, show that desire. Even if you have to risk injuring the goalkeeper, show that desire. There's 2 opportunities there for Lukaku, if you ask me. Or given away again by Crystal Palace player, this time Benteke. And Edward Mendes, he will take his time. He's in no rush. Wow. Lukaku up against Gay. Oh my word. That would sum up Timo Werner. His efforts in front of goal have been so woeful. That ball is on its way to the tube station, or maybe on its way to the subway near the tube station. That was woeful. The referee will blow, and blow he will. And Chelsea are back in the FA Cup final for the third time in a row. They'll be looking to avenge last year's defeat to Leicester City. Yeah, it finished. Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 1, and you can see the disappointment in Tarek Mitchell's face. I mean, he will look back at this and think, "Well, if only I could have got that ball away and been a defender first before trying to play out from the back." And as for Crystal Palace, they've done well to get as far as the FA Cup semi-final this season. They've done themselves proud, their supporters proud, and the whole club proud. Nevertheless, Chelsea were always favourites. First half, they can't say they were pleased with their performance, but second half, a lot more better, and that's because of the pace of how they were passing the ball about. And you can see the quality shown between the two sides, the difference in quality and the difference in finishing in front of goal. Finished Chelsea 2, Crystal Palace 0. And it would be nice to hear what Joe Cole, and Neil Wright have to say. You have to say the better team won on the day. And Crystal Palace, commiserations. They just have to go again during midweek, I think, or they can plan for next season. That's if they don't go on holiday and start dropping silly points. I'm sure Vieira will rally them again, pick them up, and get them going again. As for Chelsea, they got a cup final to look forward to. Mason Mount straight out of Cobham, as it says in someone's as it says on the banner, held by the two ladies. Well done, Chelsea. Massive congratulations on yet another cup final. As for Palace, back to the drawing board again. It is what it is. And it's been an honour doing this live stream with you guys. At one stage, I had a subtotal of 3 viewers. It's all good. It's all love here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to doing the match preview and maybe the press conferences by Mikel Arteta during the middle of the week. So again, peace, love, and bless again. Thank you for watching, tuning in, listening, and on top of that, thank you so much, for putting up with me and my analysis, if not commentary. Take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And until next time, Dlg Reppin will be talking or streaming again. Please just be nice. I'm out of here. Good afternoon from Dlg Reppin.